This is Jack, week 4 drills. This is the first one. That's an excellent tunnel send. And I like that you start getting downstream, trusting him to be committed to that tunnel, and he takes it. That's awesome. Okay, right here. So you do this little tiptoe thing. I don't know what's up with that. And it causes your blind to be just a teeny bit late. You are successful, and it's not terrible. That sounds worse than I meant. It's not perfect. It is pretty good, but it is a teeny bit late. And I'll just play this now in half speed and watch yourself right there. Do you see yourself there? I don't know why you did that. Because you did have the time to do this blind cross. You were so close. If you didn't do that little tiptoe thing, and I'm sure you don't know why you did that either, I would assume. But right there, if you didn't do that, it would have been perfect. So as it is, it's pretty good. Just a teeny bit late by maybe like a half a second. Because he's taking the jump now. And right now you complete your blind cross when he lands. We want to be able to be looking over our shoulder, connecting with him with the new arm, which you're doing now, but when he's taking the jump. So just maybe a half a second sooner would have been perfect. But it's still, it's good job. It's close to perfect. Okay, again, great tunnel send. Love the tunnel commitment. So now we're going to do a rear cross. But if you listen to your video, go back and watch yours, and you'll see that you give your rear cross verbal like right now, which is way too late. We should be giving the rear cross verbal probably here when he's got plenty of time. The next thing is when we do our rear cross, we need to really charge our line. Our line is that wing to that wing, and you kind of do it, but not. We could do better. I think you could charge your line a little bit more forcefully. So lastly, his reward should be over here, not over here where you give it. Because we want his path. When we say switch, we're telling him take this jump, and then we're going that way. And you say switch late, and then you kind of reward him for doing that. So another way to look at it is to come back right here. And now, from Jack's perspective, up until right now, up until right there, if I'm just watching you, I am guessing that you want him to take this jump and go that way. It's not until you finally right now start going this way that there's any indication, and also at this moment you tell him to switch. That's the first that I would have guessed, and Jack would have any clue that you're wanting to rear cross and do this way instead. But obviously that's way too late because he's already leaving. And then we reward him over here. So that's not what we want to do. Okay. As soon as he gets committed to this jump, we set that line. You did that pretty good. You set the line, send him to that jump, get commitment. Then the third part is we really need to drive our path, which you should have been from this wing to this wing, to get him to turn this way, and then also reward him out here. Okay? So your blind cross was almost perfect. Your rear cross was okay, but there's definitely a lot we could improve on the rear cross. Give your rear cross verbal much sooner.